What's up guys, we're back here at Archeworld. Let's show you how to get to Ancestral level 1. As a free-to-play player, it is pretty much impossible right now. You can do it, but it requires an incredible amount of grinding. You need level 55, and then you need to have 100% EXP, so we're just right there. But you also need this item, so you need Ancestral Token rank 1. And it's going to require 5 of the Shadowgun Rare Crystals, and then you need 500 of the Faint Stone of Rift. You also need 50,000 Archeum, and then you need 1,000 Labor. So as you see, as a free-to-play player, you're probably not going to get all these items, and you're probably not going to have that stuff to progress any further than level 55 as of right now. Of course, in the future, all these things will be easier and cheaper to get, so let's go ahead and do that. And we are still very, very close away. So we are 2% away from getting our ancestral level. So what we're going to do is we're going to gain a little bit more EXP, and we're simply just going to spend some labor, because labor will actually give us some EXP. And we're going to slowly get all the way up there. So if you want to skip ahead, feel free to skip ahead. We're just going to burn some labor by converting some items, earning that little bit of labor. We're going to open up a few coin purses as well, and then we'll show you what happens when you go Ancestral level 1. So our current combat power is at 50. This will highlight, we'll be able to upgrade. So again, we're going to burn as much labor as possible. We're going to go in here and use these, because this doesn't take any Archeum, it just takes labor. And here's the thing too, as a paying player, as someone who bought houses or has land, is renting land, you're going to end up having more than enough labor. So you can either do two things with your labor. You could either sell it, or you could use it. And so I do a little bit of both. Let's go ahead and put that away. And you can see we just have lots and lots of stuff. So 2% away. So we have those, and then we have some coin purses to open up as well. Yeah, but spending labor is a way to get some experience points. It's not a lot. You also don't get any labor, or you don't get any experience points when you craft labor potions, or when you craft Archeum, wrapped Archeum bundles. So you cannot cheese the system. That was possible in the alpha. So a lot of people got really, really high levels by simply just, infinitely crafting labor potions over and over again. But that does not work in Archeworld Live version. One of the big reasons that you want to have Ancestral level 1 is that allows you to start selling EXP. So if we take a look at the auction house, type in XP. And you can see there's experience, and this is 1 million experience points. And so that's a crazy amount of experience points. Because right now, to get to level 55 max, we only need 879,000 experience points. So these people have farmed 1 million XP and now are selling it. So what we're seeing and believing is that these are like the Chinese bots that are auto farming. And this is, hopefully going to get dealt with, because I don't think the XP should be this cheap, for example. Like 1 million XP is a lot of grind. It's a lot of mobs. Each mob gives around like 300 XP. There's, bigger, stronger mobs that give around like 500 XP. But as of now, that's about it. So to get 1 million XP, that's a lot of mobs that you have to kill. And there's no more quests after you get to kind of like level 50. Of course, everything will be easier in time. So over time, everything gets easier. There's more mobs that come out. There's better XP, better farming spots. But as of right now, like selling 1 million XP for 30 bslt is pretty insane. Like, well, I'm really curious to see how much XP is needed to go to ancestral level 2, ancestral level 3, and so forth. I think the highest player in the game is ancestral level 3 right now. So there's no way to really check. But I've seen this guy. So this guy is ancestral level 3. So he's the #1 ranked player on the server. His gear score is approximately 17,000. And yeah, he's ancestral level 3. A lot of people are complaining now that they can't hit him, that he has invalid since his combat power is so high and that his level is so high. It's making it so he's pretty much untouchable, unkillable. So we'll see if anything changes with the system. Let's take a look at his gear. So he has tier 5. Oh wow, yeah, see, it needs 1 million Archeum to go up to max level here. So he has unique tier 5. Let's move this down. Yeah, that is crazy. So much so, like the last we saw, I think it was 250,000 Archeum to get it up to this level. Here's a tier 5 bow. Over here, tier 4, tier 5 armor. And we're also hearing that when you do upgrades, it's not 100% chance anymore. So like if you make an upgrade scroll, we're hearing that like to upgrade to tier 5 items or even tier 4 items, it might not be 100% chance. So you have a fail chance. So like you spend all this money and then you attempt to upgrade your gear and then it fails. Like that would just be brutal. But like I think that's the system that we have in place. We got some tier 5 pants. I mean, so this definitely is a, you know, a whale fest for sure. But everyone knew that. Everyone knew that coming into Archeworld. So this should not be any surprise. The game is pay to win. There's no surprise about it. They're upfront about it. You know, you can buy and you can sell literally anything in this game. So it looks like we're all done there. Let's go ahead and open up some coin purses and get this final amount of XP that we need. And it's, I mean, very simple too. Like, if you don't like the game, just quit. Like, there's no one forcing you to play this game. If you want to whine and complain about the game systems, then don't play it. Like, literally don't play the game. If it makes you angry and upset, do not play the game. So me personally, I have a lot of fun playing the game. And yeah, like to upgrade this character to Ancestral 1 is going to cost a lot of money essentially. Like I'm spending these resources, I'm spending 5 of these rare crystals. I spent 50,000 Archeum to upgrade and get this Ancestral token rank 1. Why am I doing this? Because I have fun in this game. Because I think that it's a good idea to make my character stronger. Like I want to make my character stronger. Is it a profitable thing to do? Maybe, maybe not. Like, I don't know. No one knows what the future's gonna hold. But I do think that Archeworld will be a live game within 5 years. Like, I think the server and the game will still be running in 5 years. I can't say the same thing for most, crypto pay-to-earn games out there. Most crypto pay-to-earn games, I think, will be dead within a year or two. Like, there might be 1 or 2. So there we go. Ancestral level up. Click the arrow button next to Ancestral XP bar to unlock Ancestral skills. Once unlocked, the following Ancestral levels will be activated automatically. Click the skill icon or press K to open the skill window to access the Ancestral tab. Alright, so click the skill icon or press K to open the skill window. So, I don't think Ancestral skills are in the game yet, but we'll find out. Because they didn't say anything about it, but you see now this is highlighted here. So we're going to go ahead and click on this. and it's going to consume our 1 token here. And you can see we needed that 100% EXP, consume, and oh, so now our combat level went up to 1, and we have our ancestral level 1 here. Let's see if there's any ancestral skills. I do not see any ancestral skills anywhere. So that is not in the game yet, but there will be ancestral skills in the future. That is something that is available in Archeage. Alright, so we got 1 combat level out of this. Let's see how much XP we need now. So we need... Woo! We need 24 million XP to get to ancestral level 2. Wow, can you believe that, guys? We need almost 25 million XP to grind and go further in the game. So I personally love this. Like, I love endless grinds. So I like Korean endless grind styles like this. So I like being able to always progress your character, even if it's slow, and even if it's going to take you, 2 months or 3 months to get a level. I come from the day of way back in the age where there was this game called Phantasy Star Online, and that game had pretty much 1,000 level cap. But getting over like 150, it meant you grinded for days upon days to get a level. So like literally like no one besides a cheater got to like a level 1,000 in that game. And those are the kind of games that I grew up on and that I actually enjoy, like endless grinds. So let's actually see how much a coin purse will give us on EXP now. So it gave us 599 EXP, but it did nothing to the bar right here. So if we look at before when we were opening up a coin purse, we were only getting 171 EXP. But now the same coin purse is giving us 599. So let's go fight a mob and see if the mobs are going to give us any more EXP. Let's see, so how many coin purses will we need to open to get 1 million XP? So if you get 600, it's pretty much 100 EXP per labor point now. So is that what? Is that 10,000 labor points? Let me do some math real quick here. So it's 100 times 10,000? Yeah, so 100 times 10,000. So that means if you drink 6.5 labor potions, then you end up getting 1 million XP. Okay. So over here, let's test out a mob and see how much XP we get from this mob. Oh yeah, our bow is broken. So we're gonna do no damage. Alright, so we gained 275, so we didn't get any extra XP. So all the XP that you're going to be getting for ancestral levels is essentially going to be coming from labor, it looks like. You'll still get XP from mobs, but the majority amount of your XP that you're going to be gaining is going to be from like the coin purses. So like opening up a coin purse now gives 600, so like every coin purse is worth EXP, and it's going to train you and get you stronger. So essentially you're out there killing the mobs, hoping to get the coin purses so you can burn that labor to build your character up if you want to be stronger, is essentially how you're going to level up, in my opinion, right now from ancestral levels. Of course, like I said, as the game progresses and as more content comes out, we will have mobs that give more XP than 200, 300 XP. But right now there's nothing that really gives more than, like, I would say probably 800 XP for a mob. I mean, besides like a super elite boss that you can't kill solo. Hey, we got 0.05 on our XP bar there. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you into the next one.